I'll give you my crocodile one. Anyway, I'll tell you the quick story. We caught a crocodile about 5 years ago now. We've been fined for it and everything. It was silly stuff. We were young and stupid, but it got away in the story because it hadn't been caught. Anyway, it was caught at Groper Creek, and my sister's friend was at Groot Island and heard the Vass boys caught a crocodile all the way up at Groot Island. So it's called From Groper to Groot. 2,4-D's a poison drum if you don't understand that part. From Groper to Groot, the story is past. Now I won't mention any names, we get more than a kick up the arse. You see, legend has it, she'd been passed around the town. There was a 16-foot crocodile and it was taking dogs down. Suddenly a phone call, it was my mate who was in hysterics, you see. Yeah? You just lost your Labrador and your neighbours lost 3. Well, I had to do something, my old mate was alarmed. So we packed up that boat and headed straight for the farm. Rigged up the line with some 3/4 rope, run into a wire trace, 2 hooks and a poison drum float. Now the next mission was search of some bait. With my auntie's rooster in our sights, we took it down. Don't worry, he's in a humane way. Poor old plucker, he drew the short straw. Bet you never thought his fate would end up in a 16-footer's jaw. Now we set the line out and went home for the night and got up bright and early, the morning of a hell of a ferocious fight. There was Larvet, Skunk, Machete and me, a 3.9 Dale craft and a Sportserized 303. Anticipation was building as we arrived at the spot, but there was no sign of any poison drum, certainly no croc. Suddenly a splash and all I can see is that drum fly past. It's reading 2,4-D. Get a hold of that bastard, it spun us around. As the boat done a 180, the 4 of us went down. We got back to our feet with the rope still aboard. I tell you what, them swamp people never come across a dinosaur like this before. We fought the beast for hours. Endurance was getting weak. In over our heads, mate, screaming for Crocodile Dundee. While this is happening, Machete's explaining. It's an ex-World War III rifle. See the stock's being cut down. Shooting from the hip as he lets off 3 rounds. Not one of them hit, just aggravated the beast as it spun into a death roll, peeling rope from our feet. We got it back near the boat, that final shot was in place. He was shaking so much he missed and hit the wire trace. The croc's pulled his head away, cursed his deadly aim. When he hit the wire trace, out the hook came. We ended up with nothing but a measly 3 teeth as it smashed its head against the boat and swam off down the creek. People come up to me, "Hey Vassy, this story seems a little bit far-fetched." I said, "Mate, she's travelled from Groper Creek to Groot Island, could be a little stretched."